What's up there, fellow YouTubers? This is King D 3001. And today's video is going to be yet another experience that I had. About 6 months ago, I was coming home from work. I had left my job. I'd had my .38 snub nose located in my dash. I took it out, put it on my side. As I was driving home, blue light special. Get pulled over. Officer approaches my vehicle. I roll my window down. She asked me how I'm doing. I said, fine. And I want to let you know, mind you being, my hands are in the 10 and 2 position. Vehicle's off. Keys on dash. Turn on the overhead light if it's at nighttime. I tell her I have a weapon concealed upon my persons. The next thing she did totally threw me off. It even surprised me and startled me quite a bit. You know, mind you being that incident before then, I had a gun put in my face from where I was almost robbed working for Domino's. And I immediately put my hands up because she gets in a defensive posture. She gets on the balls of her feet and reaches for her sidearm and unclasps it and says, "Where's the weapon?" And I'm like, ho, 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 ho. Let's just calm down. Can I give you my license and concealed weapons permit first so you can verify that I am of legal statute to carry a weapon concealed? So I reach very slowly, looking at her without making any sudden movements. I hand her my concealed weapons permit, my driver's license, my proof of insurance, and my registration. She puts that down and says, "Where's the weapon at? I want to see it now." And I'm like right here on my hip under my shirt. It's a .38 snub nose. I'm doing the whole Slamil, letting her know. And I tell her it's loaded, so I turn it backwards. And I'm sweeping my legs. I mean, if the gun's going to go off, it's going to go off and hit me, not her. Immediately as I get right about here, she reaches in, grabs it, takes it from me. Immediately, as soon as it hits her hand, she's running the serial numbers. And she's just, well, Charlie WW, blah, 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 running the serial numbers. And she's got my concealed weapons permit right there. I think she violated both my Fourth Amendment, because I did not give her permission to reach into my vehicle to take my firearm, and she violated my Second Amendment. She took away my firearm. Now, I understand that police officers have a dangerous job, and they're put in, harm's way every day, but I feel like she totally overreacted. If I were to, quote-unquote, a bad guy, I wouldn't have said anything. I would have kept my mouth shut, and I wouldn't have said nothing. But being a concealed weapons permit holder, I have to notify an officer that I'm concealing a weapon. I have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. As soon as she gets it, she's running it. She goes back to her patrol car. She's there 10-15 minutes. She comes back. I look at her, said, "Did you find anything?" She's like, "No." So she tells me, "Thank you for notifying that you had a weapon upon you. Everything comes back clear." I'm like, she's cool, whatever. She tells me, "Do not." She reaches in my vehicle, again, violation of my Fourth Amendment, because I didn't tell her she could. Sets my gun on my dash, tells me, "Do not touch that till I get to my patrol car." And I'm like, okay. As soon as she walks away and gets nowhere close to the back of my truck, I grab my gun, put it back on my holster, because this is my truck, this is my property. No, in any shape, form, or fashion did I give her permission to reach in and take or put my firearm back on my dash. The point is, I felt like she had violated my Fourth and Second Amendment. I understand she was securing the weapon to verify it was not stolen. Then again, the law states if I have a concealed weapon permit, the FBI feels like I'm of mental stability and of good character to be able to carry a weapon upon my persons, which I feel the same way. I felt like she overreacted, totally like as if I was a thug and I did not have, "Oh yeah, by the way, officer, I got a gun on me." That's how I felt like she reacted. I just wanted to share this story with you guys and get your feedback on what you think about it. Leave your comments at the bottom of the video. Please rate, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. And King D says, don't give up your constitutional rights.